First Lady of the United States, Eleanor Roosevelt, said, "Learn from the mistake of others. You can't live long enough to make them all yourself." We can take a cue from this and learn from cash flow mistakes that other entrepreneurs make. I'm sharing 7 crucial cash flow mistakes that can take a business down. Keep watching to learn what they are. Hi, I'm Shishir. I'm financial transformation coach for female entrepreneurs who wants to scale the business fast. If you want to get rid of cash flow problems and improve your cash flow clarity, control, and confidence, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so that you do not miss out on future new videos. I've learned about these cash flow mistakes that I'm going to share with you today from my own journey as a financial coach, helping entrepreneurs running businesses from 40,000 to 40 million pounds in revenue. So let's dive in. Mistake number 1, not being accountable for your own cash flow. It is usual to think that you can sell more and build a successful business. That's just a part of the equation. There's no guarantee that cash will stay in the business. You see, it's not about getting rich, it's about staying rich in the business. And to do that, you need to learn how to manage cash flow in your business, period. It takes time and effort. And your starting point is not leaving this responsibility to your accountant. Your accountant can record transactions, but he cannot predict cash flow for you. I believe you can outsource the task of preparing cash flow report, but you cannot outsource the responsibility of managing cash flow because it's your cash flow. It's your responsibility to become a financially savvy entrepreneur and be accountable for your own cash flow. You may have come across this quote from Robert Kiyosaki. The word accounting comes from the word accountability. If you are going to be rich, you need to be held accountable for your own money. Mistake number 2, not leading with your most profitable product. It's not unusual for an entrepreneur who works really hard every single day, but there's hardly any cash left for them to show for it at the month end. Such entrepreneurs make one biggest crucial mistake, which is not knowing or not pushing for the most profitable product. See, it's no good you go out there and work long hours, put all this energy into your business without any significant return. You can change this by focusing on your most profitable product and drop the ones that generate revenue but no profit. Before we move ahead, let me ask you a question. Do all your products or services have net profit margin of 25% or more? Comment below to say yes or no. Mistake number 3, running businesses based on bank statement without a cash flow plan. Many entrepreneurs make crucial financial decisions based on their bank statement. If you are one of them, you need to stop doing that. It's like driving a car and only concentrating on what lies ahead of you rather than looking around and scanning on the both sides. Such an approach in driving can crash your car, and such an approach in business can crash your business. And the only way to avoid this problem is by having a cash flow plan, understanding your cash flow position holistically, and then make crucial financial decisions in your business. Mistake number 4, spending cash you don't have. Emotions are such a powerful force. It can help you to sell more stuff, but it can also get people to buy stuff that they don't need with cash they don't have, i.e. the borrowed money. So before you make another purchase in your business, ask yourself this question: will this purchase going to help me to grow my business? Or is this investment going to help me with my personal growth? If the answer is yes, then do invest. If not, then think twice before you spend your cash. Remember, cash is the energy, fuel in the business, so use it wisely. Don't get excited by looking at the social feeds of apparently successful business owners who you think are ahead of you. So wear the logical hat and stop buying from emotions. Mistake number 5, not having a cash flow cushion. This kills more businesses than one can imagine. And by asking yourself this question, do I have enough cash to cover overhead expenses for the next 12 weeks? You'll stay clear of the business survival crisis. Having this buffer is so crucial because it allows you to deal with an unprecedented crisis, economic downturn, or your biggest client leaves you and there's no sales for the coming months. By all means, invest in growth, but not at the cost of business survival. So before you invest in growth, have a cash flow cushion in place. Mistake number 6, not getting ready for funding when times are really good. The best time to raise funding is actually when you don't need it. It works really well when you're raising funding from investors. In the case of a bank, you might not want to take out more debt before you need it, but you want to build your cash flow when the time comes to raising funding for your business. Your financials are really strong. Why it is important? Because an investor or a bank can deny funding if they are not convinced about the strength of your financials, and also if they have a doubt about the ability for you to pay back the loan on time. So if your business has strong financials and you are a savvy financial person and able to communicate the value of your business, then you are a great position to be in to secure funding for your business. Otherwise, get a coach or an expert to help you to communicate your cash position and cash projection, someone who can talk with investors with confidence how much funding do you need and when you will be able to repay back. Also, as soon as you can, learn to read cash flow statement, do cash flow projections, and most importantly, communicate cash flow to your investors, because you never know when you need outside help to keep your business alive. Mistake number 7, forgetting about paying taxes. Many entrepreneurs do not set aside cash for paying taxes on time. When the deadline approaches, business doesn't have enough cash left to pay. In such a situation, business pays the taxes and business has nothing left for them to run day-to-day operations as well as the personal survival of the business owner. One of my clients, he thought he would continue to make more sales and he would have future cash coming in to pay for taxes, and he didn't set aside cash for paying taxes on time. When the sales didn't happen, he ran into serious cash flow problems. So in order to avoid this, make sure your tax outgoings are included in your cash flow plan. There you have it, 7 crucial cash flow mistakes entrepreneurs make while managing cash flow in their business. Let me recap and make it easy for you. Mistake number 1, not being accountable for your own cash flow. Mistake number 2 is not leading with your most profitable product. Mistake number 3, running business based on bank statement without a cash flow plan. Mistake number 4, spending cash that you don't have. Mistake number 5, not having cash flow cushion. Mistake number 6, not getting ready for funding when times are good. Mistake number 7 is forgetting about paying taxes on time. If you can avoid or mitigate these 7 crucial cash flow mistakes entrepreneurs make managing cash flow in the business, your business will not only survive but also thrive. If you got value from this video, then like it and share it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on future new videos which I publish every Tuesday at 4 p.m. GMT. Your comments are my oxygen, so don't forget to comment below. I respond to them all. Now, I would like to turn it over to you. Have you made any such kind of cash flow mistakes that I've shared in this video? Let me know by leaving a comment below.